everybody, and welcome back to my channel, Subscription Boxes and More with Michelle. And we have a brand new subscription, guys. Chef meow-meow is going to help us out here to tell you what we have today is Hello Fresh. Say hello. Say hi. Say, I'm going to be an internet star. I'm going to be a YouTube star. Yeah, I'm going to be a famous chef and get my own cooking channel. All right, as I was trying to say is we have a new subscription box from HelloFresh. I got a pretty good discount on this from the YouTube channel Squirmy Grubs. Shane and Hanna Burkall, they do HelloFresh on their channel, and so I thought I would give it a try. It looks good when they cook it, so I thought I would give it a try. So here is my box, my first box for this. And I'm going to, because I have to unpack it and put it away, I'm going to show the first part of this video will be me showing you what we got. And stretching kitty cat. And the second part of the video will actually be, sorry guys, will actually be me preparing one of these meals and letting you know what I think of it. So with all that being said, let's dive on into this box and see what we have. Didn't even open it yet. It just got delivered. All right, so I have no idea. I've not ever opened one of these because this is my first box. It says on here, it has like some instructions on the flap. It says, number 1, unpack kit bags. They can go straight into the recycling with the separator. So they, they're big into using like recycled materials and recyclable materials. 2, empty ice packs. Once they've melted, drain and dispose as directed on the ice pack. Number 3, visit our site. Almost all of our liners are recyclable. We're working on it, but double check. Number 4, breakdown. The box, that is, but feel free to do a little dance while you're recycling it. Well, because I'm still moving items, this is a nice size box here, to pack some stuff in. All right, so on top we have Hello Delicious Deals. Open for special offers. Hello Fresh Hello Perks. So I don't know if it's things from other places or things from HelloFresh. Well, this tells me right here, Beyond Plastic. There's a company there that wants to get us involved. Thing for wine that we don't drink. New Year, same hair for hair place, and this looks like possibly some vitamins. So these are just some advertisements. But next we have some recipe cards here. Doesn't that look really good, guys? So this first one is going to be onion crunch chicken with mashed sweet potatoes, roasted broccoli, and honey Dijon dressing. I think that looks really nummy. And you get to pick your meals. They have different size meal plans. Obviously, you can pick whether or not you're two people or a family or whatever, but you also can choose how many meals a week that you want to do. We opted for 3. And then you can customize from there. They have lots of different choices. What is this? Check out this week's chef curated meal editions. And I did try a couple editions, I believe, so that we could let you know what those are like. And so it's got 2 sides of that. Let's put that separate from the meals. Italian chicken and pepper, is that Sandos? With potato wedges and tangy garlic sauce. Doesn't that look like a good sandwich? I probably won't be able to eat the bread, but, And it comes with the potato wedges. So, I like that it gives you all the ingredients because I have food allergies and things. And so that's nice. And it tells you what you need. Like you need things like salt and pepper and oil. But most of the things are included. Tells you step by step. I didn't tell you that on the first one. How you do it. It tells you, every step of the preparation. But I think that I think somebody told me there was also a video if you wanted to watch a video, but I'm not sure. And then my other choice was cherry balsamic pork chops with green beans and thyme roasted potatoes. And I thought that looked pretty good. And again, tells you exactly what to do step by step. So these cards are really nice, and you know, you obviously don't have to throw it away afterwards. You could make a binder of these, and you would know how to recreate this again if you wanted to. Or I'm sure they'll have it again. All right, so inside of here is your, see this foil pack that is got some sticky stuff, so you can open it. It's insulated, an insulated pouch that is recyclable. But you know what? You could probably take this with you to the grocery store and put, like, say in the summer, put your frozen items in there. And if you just carefully seal that back down, when you put it in your car, in your, like, trunk of your car, you could take out, say, your frozen items or your cold meats or your ice creams or whatever, and put in there when it's hot, and your stuff wouldn't go bad. Seems to me like that would be an alternative for, please don't bite it, you know, to recycling it or throwing it away. All right, so your stuff is in these paper bags, and each one looks like it. I have a cat trying to open the window, but if I let her look out the blinds, then you can't see me because the lighting is too strong. Meow-meow. No, please. So this one is the cherry balsamic, I'm having trouble saying it, pork chops in here. And this one, oh, is bigger and heavier. It's going to be our Italian chicken and pepper Sandos. So that's neat that they put them all in the bag and tape it shut so nothing gets separated. You know exactly what you need for each meal. And then we have the onion crunch chicken. So, and they even have, each one has a different color label. So I'm assuming that possibly, I'm thinking that they probably correspond to, maybe not. Well, I'm not sure. I'll have to find out what those colors are. Maybe just so that they don't grab the wrong label. I'm not sure. Well, maybe. Maybe they are kind of color coded because this has like a color at the bottom. I don't know if you can see it. And then this one is orange at the bottom. See that? And this one is green. So, and that one's on the floor. So maybe they actually do. The green one goes with the Italian chicken and the Italian chicken. So yeah, see, I was right in that they do correspond. All right, so I did get, besides those, I did get some add-ons. And we're actually going to open one of those and check it out and look and see what it looks like. But I got the an add-on of an Asian sesame salad. Now, I'm not really supposed to eat a lot of salad because of my stomach problem. I have gastroparesis, and it's harder for my stomach to deal with the extra, like, roughage. But I don't care because I eat it occasionally because it's good and I like salad and I miss salad. So once in a blue moon, I do have a little salad. I would have it every day if I could. I used to. I hear that their garlic bread is supposed to be really good. I don't know if you can see. You kind of can. It's got some garlicky stuff going on in there. And I got that because there was one that was I thought I got a pasta, but regardless, sounded good, looked good, so we got it. All right, I also got 2 of these almond roasted almonds and Himalayan pink salt oatmeals. Thought we would try those out as an add-on. What else? Don't forget about the ingredients, which may be hiding under the ice. So apparently you want to check all through your box before you throw it out, or you could throw out your, in this case, chicken, because I can see chicken in here. So here is our chicken for the chicken one, and here is our pork for our pork one. That looks good, doesn't it? Sorry, I don't have it quite down where you can see it. Chicken, pork. Those look really fresh. They are fresh. They're not frozen. Then we have there's chicken breast strips and chicken breast strips, which I think I also may have bought as an add-on. Or maybe they go with one of these meals. I don't know. This says recycle me, so when it's done, this is the ice pack. I thought it was dry ice, but so when it thaws out, you cut the corner and let it go down the sink. And then that's all that's in my box. All right, so let's open. I'm going to look at the pictures again and decide which one I'm actually going to make it for dinner. And that's the one we will open up and look at. Oops. The other one's on the floor. Ow, ow. Let's see. What should we have? We just had pork, so I think we will hold off on the pork one. And that leaves two different chicken options. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. What does it say prep time? Because that will determine, because my husband has to go to work, 35 minutes, prep time 5 minutes, cook time 35 minutes, prep time 10. Okay, so they're about the same. So, you know, that sandwich looks pretty hearty. And I think that, you know, for going and working third shift, maybe that sandwich would be a good choice. So let's actually find that one, the Italian chicken and peppers. And that's the onion crunch. That's right there in front. All right, so let's take a look down in here and see what these bags look like inside. Let's open that up. So here are our sandwich breads, two of those, because there's two of us. So we're looking at, kind of looks like a ciabatta, maybe. I'm not sure. No, it is a demi baguette. Contains wheat. You know, so these are a wheat. Right. No, they're white. All right. One's a little bigger than the other. But if you think, so obviously the little one's going to be mine. If you think about it, these are on the lines of like a 6-inch sub bun from, say, Subway. Only not quite as, you know, not quite as big, as, you know, thick. Which is fine because neither one of us need a whole lot of bread. So it starts out with that. Then we have a beautiful onion here. See, everything comes, you know, fresh, which is the point. I mean, you know, hello fresh. A nice green pepper. So this is what I'm going to surprise my husband with when he wakes up. Here, they even give you your garlic powder in the amount that you need. That's neat, in a little pouch. Very, very cool. You have some sour cream. I am not a sour cream fan, but I'm not sure how it's used in the recipe. Maybe I will try it. If not, I mean, obviously it could be on his, which he does like it, and not on mine. So here is the Italian seasoning. I like that everything comes pre-measured. That's pretty cool. Even down to the mayonnaise. There's one mayonnaise for him and one mayonnaise for me. And there is the shredded mozzarella. So, and this is a little pouch of probably a condensed, like, chicken stock. Sorry about that. Bugatti. Bukitty. Say hi. All right, you got to get down. All right, watch out. Okay, so yes, that little pouch that I stuck back in here to keep it away from the cats is concentrated chicken stock. So that's pretty cool. Please do not try to bite anything. And there's two of those. And then there are, I don't know if you can really see down in there, there are several little small potatoes. I think these are like Yukon Gold, maybe? Really? Where are they on there? Yep, Yukon Gold potatoes. And there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 little potatoes in there to cut up into wedges. So there are our ingredients as far as the produce and such. which you can see everything is very fresh and very cold, but not frozen. The bread's down in there too. Don't put that in the fridge because we are going to fix this one. But then it takes the chicken strips, 10 ounces. Yep, 1 10-ounce chicken strips. So we also need one of those in there. Well, I probably don't need to put that in there with those ingredients. So that is that. But then this one takes not chicken strips, but it takes chicken cutlets. And the other one takes the pork chops. So I'm not sure how or why I ended up with an extra chicken strips. Maybe I bought it to go. I may have bought it to go with the salad. It's been a couple weeks since I ordered. I think I got it to go with the salad. So there you go, guys. I wasn't going to open, you know what, vegetables and things. I just wanted to just see how they packaged the items. And since that's the one we're cooking for dinner, that's the one that I opened up. I'm going to stick all these things in the fridge because over the next 3 days, this is what we're eating. And tonight, I will have you see, probably not the entire 30 whatever minutes added onto this video of the cooking process. I will probably, you know, do some things, pause, maybe speed you up, whatever, so that you can see how it looks, how easy it is, how it looks when it's done, and then get our critique on how it tastes. So, that's where we're at the moment, and I'll see you again in a little bit. All right, and we're back. We already unboxed our HelloFresh for you a little bit ago. For you, it was a couple moments ago. For me, it was, I don't know, a couple hours ago. But anyways, we were discussed already that we're going to make the Italian chicken and pepper, and I guess it's a Sandos sandwich. I think it's just a fancy way of saying sandwich. Looks really good in that picture though, doesn't it? All right, and here on the back are your steps and things. I've already prepared by, sorry guys, I'm having a little bit of asthma here. Getting out things that it called for. Now, I realized that it calls for kosher salt, and I think my kosher salt is still at the apartment, hasn't moved yet. So we're just going to have to improvise and use regular salt, so it may not be quite as good. Actually, I could really improvise, and I could use this, which is the best spice in the world, in my opinion, and that is Trade East's Canadian Steak Seasoning. They carry this at the GFS, Gordon Food Service stores. We don't have one in a 250-mile radius, so I have to get this when I go to see my family in Ohio. This does have kosher salt in it, and it does have the black pepper in it that the recipe calls for. I would really like this in it. I don't think it would muddy up the flavors too much. It does have other seasonings, like it has salt, dehydrated garlic, black pepper, dehydrated onion, spices, and red pepper. Personally, I think it would be great in there. It does not call for it, obviously, but I may do that instead of just regular old everyday salt and pepper. Because I don't have coarse black pepper at the moment, and I don't have the, I mean, I do, it's just not here. I don't have the kosher salt. Those things got left at the apartment, and we're still moving things very slowly. We'll probably get a moving truck to finish up because it's just not working out. So anyways, this Italian chicken and pepper Sandos is going to be with potato wedges and tangy garlic sauce. So this is one of their Hall of Fame recipes. And it says, meet one of our all-star recipes, a tried and true favorite chosen by home cooks like you. Prep time is supposed to be 5 minutes. Now, I know it's going to take me longer than that to cut up these things. Cook time is 35 minutes. Calories, it says 1,100. That's kind of a lot of calories for one meal. Let's hope that's not per serving. You know it is. Let's hope that's like, you know, divided between the, that's everything, the whole meal, right? No, I'm sure it is not. All right, so it says, get it down pat. Why do we always ask you to pat your meat with paper towels first, blotting out as much moisture as possible? Allows the seasonings to really stick and ensure even browning once the chicken hits the hot pan for deliciously crispy caramelized edges. So we have to grab our paper towels, which I had left over here. Everything's been washed, by the way, including my hands. I didn't figure you needed to see me wash everything. All right. It says bust out 2 baking sheets. It also calls for a large pan. Well, I'm sure this is large enough. This copper chef pan here. That is a very well-loved pan, as you can tell by the staining that's in it now. Been used for several years. And it calls for 2 small bowls. And the kosher salt and the black pepper, olive oil, which we have right here, and 2 tablespoons of butter. Then it says 4 tablespoons. Why does it say, oh, I bet you it's halved. I bet you it's 4 tablespoons, but it's probably halved for 2 different applications. So anyways, we do have the 4 tablespoons right here. All right. Step 1, adjust racks to top and middle position and preheat oven to 450 degrees. Wash and dry all produce. Well, that I did not do. Okay, top and, where did we say top and middle? Well, we are at top and bottom, so we need to move a pan. All right, and set our oven. While we are doing other stuff, we will set our oven. Now, I'm not going to make you watch everything. I'm just setting the oven so we can preheat. All right, 450 it said, right? Isn't that what I said? 450? Yes, I did. All right, so I'll wash and dry all the produce here in a moment. Cut potatoes into 1/2 inch thick wedges. Have peel and thinly slice the onion. Have core and thinly slice bell pepper into strips. And so I will do those steps, and I'll be right back with you, because again, I don't want you to have to watch this boring part of the video, because everybody, I'm sure, knows how to do these things, right? Okay, so actually I've decided that I can fast forward you a little bit, so I will do some of these preparation steps on camera, but I will probably speed it up mostly. So it says cut potatoes into 1/2 inch thick wedges. Have and peel and thinly slice the onion. And core and thinly slice the bell pepper into strips, right? That part's not very nice looking. All right, that's things away. Like I said, we clean as we go. Makes a lot easier to deal with your kitchen mess if you do it as you go. Alright. So, 5. Let's see. Slice of baguette. Yeah. Toast on middle rack until golden brown, 2 to 3 minutes. Well, we don't want to do that until last step then. It says to do it on 4, but let's have that bread still be a little warm. Let's move on. Okay, those vegetables are getting there, guys. They're starting to look real nice. Alright. While garlic buns toast, pat chicken dry with a paper towel, season generously with salt and pepper. Heat a large drizzle of olive oil in a pan used for veggies over medium-high heat. Add chicken and Italian seasoning. Cook, stirring until chicken is browned and cooked through 4 to 6 minutes. Stir in the stock concentrate and 2 tablespoons of water. Season with salt and pepper. Return cooked vegetables to the pan and stir to combine. Turn off heat. So then we're going to spread the bottom halves of the toasted garlic buns with the garlic sauce that we have already made. Top with the chicken and vegetable mixture. Then sprinkle with the mozzarella. Return to the middle rack of the oven until the cheese melts. Divide the sandwiches and potatoes between the plates and serve with the remaining garlic sauce on the side. All right, I do not know exactly where we left off at because my camera stopped recording. So just in case, we are cooking the chicken with the Italian seasoning mix and some olive oil and the packs of the chicken stock concentrate and some water. And we got that over there cooking. I'm going to add a little salt and pepper to that. And then when that's cooked thoroughly, I'm going to add back in those vegetables. But I'm going to pause you so that you don't have to sit here and just sort of basically watch paint dry while So I'll be back with you in a moment. Alright guys, so we are ready to start assembling this. The veggies are heating with the meat so that we can bring them back up to temperature. Spread that around so that Bugatti, you stay over there, bud. Alright, so what we are going to do now is take some of our garlic mixture here that had, remember, the sour cream and the garlic and the salt and pepper and the mayonnaise, and we're going to spread some of that on the bottom half of the sandwich, like they called for. And then they called for us to save some of that. So we're going to save this portion. And possibly that is to dip your potatoes in, maybe. Or maybe you can dip your sandwich in it, or you can, whatever you want with it, right? Just adding a little more, because I don't want it to be dry. All right. Yep, that's still hot. All right, let's turn that off. All right. I am going to show you these potatoes. I think that they could have gone a little longer, but they cooked a little longer than what was called for, actually. And so, you know, I turned them off. I would have liked them a little darker, but we will call them done. They probably cooked an extra, I don't know, maybe 5 minutes. Transfer those to the plate. And they're more browned. I don't know if you can see that, but they are more browned on the other, well, there it went on the counter. Good thing my counter's clean. On the, that one's not. Some of them are more done where they were against the pan. I know, shouldn't touch it with my bare hands because actually they're warm. Right. Put most of those on Eric's plate, put a little bit on mine. I have to have first and second dinner because I have to eat very small amounts every couple of hours. My food goes for 2 or 3 meals or more. All right, I'm going to load these up on the, I'm going to use, instead of that, I'm going to use spoons. And let's load up Eric's first because I would prefer that he get more than me. Guys, this is way more. This was 10 ounces of meat, so, and you know how much vegetables, I already told you that, but this is way more than is needed. There's going to be leftovers. Because this would just make a really big mess. But I want you to have a look at this. Here is the plate. The sandwich, like how, I mean, if you went more than that, seriously, as it is, it's going to be going everywhere.
Some for me, and there's going to be enough for both of us have another small sandwich on regular bread. So, I'm going to keep kitty cat out of that. I'm just going to take this baking sheet and put over top of, not that one, because it's not big enough. I don't want them to get up there and get in it, and there's got garlic in it, and it could burn them. And still, there's enough, like I said, for 2 more sandwiches. Where are our small little, there's one. Where's our other little dippy bowl? Alright, we're going to transfer.
Alright, so I accidentally forgot to put on the cheese, so I had to do that and pop them back in the oven for a moment. I don't know what you've seen and what you haven't seen because my camera won't stay on. Hopefully in the next couple of weeks I will have a camera and not a phone. So here is what everything is looking like. All right, see guys, as you can see, this is from Super Italian chicken and pepper. I think it's called a Sandos. Okay, well, I put the kitty cat in the room, and the kitty cat got the door open. Chef Meow-meow, you have to go on break. I love you, sweet girl. Oh, yeah, no, not in there. All right, guys, just a second. Come on now. How you got out is beyond me. This door needs fixed. Go in there. I gotta get your brother. Come on, sweet boy. Oh, my sweet boy. Mommy's love. Go in there with your sister. Come on. Go on.